Hi, everyone. So sorry. Can you guys see and hear me? I forget. I don't need to type things in. You guys can hear me. Ah, so, anyway, don't mind. That's my kitchen in the back. I was going to do it outside or in my craft room, but it's too hot here. If you guys don't know, I live in Hawaii. But let me get the questions. I did take a screenshot of it. And thanks for being patient with me. I've never done a live before. Um, okay, how did I get started in card making? So I was pregnant with my oldest son, who is 35 now, and I wanted to make blankets for him. So I started sewing. I sewed all my life, but not really, just little things. But and I was 22 at that time, so I started sewing quilts and stuff like that, and that's how I got started crafting. And then a few years later, I started um, paper crafting, scrapbooking. I went to a scrapbook, like, I don't know if it was close to my heart or one of those shows that my friend was having. So I think it was close to my heart. No, creative something, the long time ago. But anyway, so I started doing that. And then that took so long to do 12 by 12 sheets of scrapbook pages. And I graduated to making cards, which is small, instant gratification. So that's what stuck. And I started a retail store after that, a rubber stamp and scrapbooking store. So that's how I started. My favorite style, favorite medium. My favorite style is clean and simple. I mean, it's evolved. I've been stamping for over 30 years. So it's evolved. But now it's, fast, quick, easy, but still pretty. I like clean and simple, but I either like super cute or super elegant. Um, so I think those are my styles right now. My most challenging technique is watercolor. I mean, I love the way it looks, but I just need to practice. I don't, because it's kind of, I fear watercolor. I have all the tools, I have everything, um, but I just need to do it. Just need to get in there and play with it. And that's how you get better at things, right? So I just need to make the time. And time is always our enemy, right? Like, yeah, I just need to make the time for that. Who is my crafty hero? There are so many. Um, there's many in this group: Courtney, Tara. There's the big ones, Jennifer. I love Jennifer because she's so giving and she has such a big heart. Christina. I love Laura Bassin. You'll understand why in a little bit. But yeah, there's many. I think crafters in general have big, generous hearts, and we all stick together. We always rally together, and that's what I love about our community. We all live far away, but you ask us for anything, and we will always. Um, we're here for each other always. Okay, do I craft alone or with friends? When I first started, I crafted a lot with my friends because I had the retail store. I had classes, I had people popping into the store all the time, and we would just stamp and play. Um, and that's what I loved about having the retail store. As things got more internet and people started buying things off the internet, better prices, it suffered. So I did sell it. I sold it to a local lady, and she still has the store. I think maybe she's the only one still left. Um, and she's wonderful. I do support her when I can. I also buy things off the internet. I still have a small shop. It's a web store. That's why my channel is called Stampin' Munchkins, because my store used to be called that. And I called it that because that's what I called my kids when they were little. And that's how the name came about. And I just kept it all these years. But again, that for now, I don't craft with friends. My daughter, who's the youngest, I have two boys and a girl, so 35, 30, and she's 26. She likes to craft now because we're all quarantined. Well, not quarantined, but I live in Hawaii, and um, we have tiers. We're in tier 2 right now, but still, I don't go out much. She's been laid off since March. She lives with me. Um, my girls live with me, her and her partner. But um, she crafts a lot now. She's always been crafty, very creative. My kids are all creative. I'm not creative. I can case, like, I have an idea, but I need to see the idea before I can do it. It's rare when I have my own ideas. So they're very creative. They can come up with their own ideas. My middle one, Jordan, he's an artist. Like, his brain is different. So I envy those kind of people. Um, so that's question number 5. Question number 6. What is your favorite stamp company? Right now, it is Lanfan and Altenew. Um, Again, the two extremes, right? Super cute, super elegant. Altenew, I like their layering flower stamps the most. I mean, Altenew has different kind of things, but I love they do it the best, I think. Um, I do love the greenery, which is similar to Altenew, but that's my favorite companies for now. Are you a messy or tidy crafter? While I'm crafting, I'm messy because I have everything out. But after every craft session, I clean up. I put everything away. Um, so I guess I'm both. When you watch my videos, it's like sometimes when I do like a wide, when I don't zoom it in as much, you can see all the stuff around my Tim Holtz media mat. Because as you use it, I just put it, because it's like a frenzy when you're filming. Well, for me anyway, it's like I I like my videos to be not too long, because we don't have, my creative friends who watch me, we don't have the time to sit and watch, really long videos. Although my friends who do make long videos, I do support them and watch. Um, and I'm not super chatty. So I wish I could come up with these wonderful stories like Kelly Ladevola. Like, her videos are long, and she's a great Copic colorist. Like, so is Courtney. So I love watching them, but I don't have these witty stories. Catherine Kelly's another one. You know, my life is boring. So I don't. When my kids were younger, and my life was more exciting, then I might have a lot of stories, but I don't. My most exciting thing is, when my fur babies, something happens to them, or something good, something bad. I like that's it. That's my stories. So it's not, my life is boring, which is a good thing. Um, do you save scraps for future projects? I do, but not teeny tiny ones. Um, I'm lucky that I'm kind of an empty nester. My husband and I we live in Hawaii, on Oahu, about 30 minutes outside of Honolulu, and I have my own craft room, which is fairly large. I'm still organizing it. I'll do a craft studio tour when it's semi organized, because I still have stuff in boxes, because I had the store. I did sell it in 2010, maybe earlier, but I still have stuff from the store that I'm still in boxes that I'm putting away that are still good. So once everything is put away, then I'll do a craft room studio tour. So my middle son, Jordan, he and his partner just moved to Rhode Island in August. So his room, we turned it into a fabric sewing studio. So my daughter has been sewing a bunch of stuff. She's been making a bunch of cards. So I'm lucky that I have two craft studios. And my husband is wonderful and still supportive. We've been married over 30 years. Um, but yeah, I'm blessed. So scraps, if it's big, I'll keep them. Like, at least I could do. I mean, big enough, not teeny tiny, but big. And I keep it with my. If it's a cardstock, I keep it. I have them in job sleeves, and I keep them in there, so I know what they are. They're all labeled. I'm very organized. I'm a planner. I've always been a writing down planner. Um, so yeah, you'll see when I do my studio. And then my we all hoard pattern paper, I guess. So if I have even the pattern paper, if it's little, I'll get rid of it because it'll be endless, and I can't handle that. So I if it's big enough, I just keep it because I have like the 6x6 pads. I just keep it in there. So when I flip through and it's a big enough scrap, I'll use it. So that's the way I keep my paper scraps and paper. How much planning goes into each video? So even though I'm a planner, I kind of wing it also. I'm lucky that I guess luck. Okay, I'm lucky. I'm on one design team, Tailor Made Cards for You, which is a digital shop, and it's wonderful. And Monica is a wonderful person to work for. And I thought I wanted to be on a lot of design teams, but I think that'll be stressful because, deadlines. I still work outside of the house, even though I'm working from home. But that might change. A bunch of people are getting laid off. So I might be too. Um, but anyway, so that's stressful. But I see your caps, Roberta. I'll get back to that after. So the planning, I have an idea. I have a schedule. I'll be right back. So again, this is my planner book, and I just keep like the month, like the month. It's in pencil because it always changes. And I try to upload every Thursday. So I have a date for every Thursday, and I kind of have an idea list of what I want to do in the future. And I'll just pop it in if I don't have anything planned, a hop or anything like that. Um, so I have that, and I have that for each month going forward. So at least I have an idea of what I might want to do. Like I said, it does change, but I like to have an idea. So that gets me started in my creative juices flowing. Like I have maybe like with Courtney, we're doing a rainbow Christmas. So that's the idea, but I need to come up with my plan of what my card will be. So it's a spark. I just need a spark, and then I will try to come up with my finished product. And then the filming is actually not the hard part for me. The editing is not too hard. I'm pretty techie, except, today. Sorry about that. Um, I work for an IT company for a major medical company, but I'm an admin assistant. I'm not like an IT tech or anything, but I'm pretty techie. Um, so the voiceovers are a little difficult. I'm always umming, which I can't stand. But if you watch my videos, I apologize. And my Oliver is always barking. He's my big boy. He just went to the vet, and he's weighed in at 111 pounds. Big boy. And they're the loves of my life, my three fur babies. Okay, so what is the most difficult part about YouTube? I guess it cut off. See, he's barking again. Um, let's see. Let's see. Um, I think for me, it's to get motivated to just start filming, um, and to keep you guys engaged. I think that's the hardest. You guys are so lovely. The ones who follow me and subscribe are so lovely, and I love when you write comments. I think what because I'm sensitive, I guess. When I get a thumbs down, it hurts my heart. When I get like a trolley comment, it hurts my heart. Like the back to basics hop. We had that one gal who like posted on a few of our videos a snarky comment that hurt my heart. So, and I'm always up for constructive criticism. I'm always trying to learn. I just always want to better myself. So Courtney is so wonderful to always help us, and she always helps us. Like she is always out there and helping any one of us. So I appreciate that so much. Okay, I have 9 minutes left. So that was the last of the questions. Let me scroll and see if there's any more. And again, sorry it took so long for me to get online. Okay. And hi, everyone. I didn't even say hi. All right. So, Heidi, when you said that you're in bed and you don't have your glasses, so I will be 58. Yeah, 58 next month. Um, I I don't know if I was lucky, but 2 years ago, I had cataracts. So, and I always wore contacts. I couldn't see far, and as you get older, you couldn't see close, right? So my contacts were mono, one for far, one for close. So I didn't really have to wear reading glasses. But oh, I think I missed a question. Anyway, that's me, squirrel. But anyway, I had cataract surgery a couple years ago, and now I have like perfect vision. And I did a mono also since my brain was already used to it. So one lens, I don't know which is, I think the left is my dominant. I'm right handed, but my left eye is dominant. So my left eye is for distance and my right eye is for close reading. I highly recommend it. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, Jax is adorable. I'm lucky. I don't know how you guys do it with small kids right now with the COVID situation. My kids are older, and I just don't know how I would have done it with them at home. All right. Um, sorry. So I was in the wrong um, screen. That's why I didn't see that go live button. So I figured it out. But thank you, Courtney. And I was on Safari, so it doesn't work on Safari. I had to change to Firefox, so that's why it was swirling. And as soon as I did it on Firefox, it worked. All right, right. Oh yeah, Heidi, sorry, you probably got booted because I had to get out of Safari and get into um, Firefox. Illinois, UK. Hi, Paper Dreamer from across the pond. Hi, Amanda. I'm gonna do an easy lights card soon. I'm so excited. I have all that copper stuff that intimidates me. I love interactive cards. I used to teach interactive cards way back when there were no dies to make all that kind of stuff, measurements, exacto knife, and all that. Old school. So Amanda, I am so excited to do your easy lights. Okay. Yep, cards, one and done. Creative memories. That's it. Thank you, Marcy. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. Oh, next coloring challenge is starting soon. I hope I'm ready for it, Amanda. I made it. My dogs were going nuts. Hi, Tara. My Oliver always goes nuts. I have only three left. They're siblings. I had a litter of 12, unplanned, never had litters before. Um, a English Labrador Retriever and a Bull Mastiff. We kept three. Two passed away quickly. It was so sad. So we had a litter of 10 after, and then we kept three. Crazy. There'll be eight next April. Um, 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 um. I love that. The mask. Yes, Marcy, things are low key in Hawaii. We haven't not had any visitors come on the island for months, and we just opened it up. Okay, Roberta, we are still planning to move to Orlando when we retire. Alan and I, my husband, we're 10 years apart. I'll be taking early retirement, hopefully when I'm 63. But if I get let go, I will probably work a couple more years as a medical transcriptionist because that's what I used to do before, and I could still do that from home. So a couple years, and then we'll probably move. I'm going to sell everything before we move because it costs too much to ship things there. But yeah, my Florida friends, my mainland friends, we'll have get togethers. If you go to Disney World, please come by. I'll have craft room. The houses we're looking at has to have extra rooms, a guest room, and extra rooms for my craft room. All right. You don't buy 6x6 paper? Oh, Tara, you too? I know. Oh, Marcy, you're so sweet. Yeah, I will be 58 next month. I don't dye my hair, but I do have a lot of whites. Look, quarantine hair. You see my picture. I usually have bangs, and I just took a shower. It's 8:30, almost 9 a.m. here. Heidi, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Okay. I guess that's it. Yes, dyes are make interactive cards so much easier. Marcy, we lost their mom, Pinky, the bull mastiff, last November. She was 8. You're Teresa, you're in Florida? There's so many people who live in Florida, but everyone else is just traveling from Hawaii to the mainland is horrendous. But once you're on the mainland, it's so easy to travel and so cheap. Okay, I'm gonna let you all go because it's Teresa's turn. Her link is in my description. I hope you all decide to like, follow, subscribe to all of us. It really helps. A lot of us are trying to grow our channels, and we want to be like Courtney one day. All right, thanks everyone for being here. I love all of you. Aloha. Okay, how do I? Oh, end stream. Okay, bye.